set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Justin Dean, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, Boone. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone is a little small.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second,
Here's
shortstop,
Mookie to hit.
Mookie Betts.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Bieber, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
And Betts is gone. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That misses the zone. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Roki Sasaki.
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
At the plate, George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Next is the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. Fastball for a strike. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Strike three. Sasaki gets the strikeout.
Well, it throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. And a strike in there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1 of the World Series. Got him swinging. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. Leading off, Freddie Freeman.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Bieber back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Freeman, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. And a ground ball to first. Guerrero throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Second baseman Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
That ball's foul.
Bunting for a hit. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count now even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One out, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
In the air, right field. Barker makes the play, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. That's towards center. Hernandez settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's going to be Addison Barger. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man at second. That one just misses.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Dodgers nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here comes Max Muncy.
3rd baseman, Max Muncy.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And another ball. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
There's a swing and a drive. See you later. His 2nd homer this series, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And that is out of play. One. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away, and
Now
wasn't
batting,
able to stay close.
designated hitter,
So the
Justin
lineup flips
Dean.
over. Here's a speed threat, Justin Dean. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right side, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Mookie
Now batting,
Betts.
shortstop,
Grounded out
Mookie
his first
Betts.
time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And there's the strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive
Now
base
batting,
hits for this
catcher,
team. Really
Will Smith.
protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now here is Will Smith. Struck out looking his first time. Slider misses outside. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And fouled off. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the
Now
call
batting,
off the inside
first
corner.
baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The Dodgers threatening. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. All even now at 1-1. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third,
off
and
for the
stepping in
Jays,
is the
shortstop,
speedy Andres Jimenez. And that misses. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Not a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Fought off foul. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 3-1. Number 70 is forced to the mound after the injury.
Number 70.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the DH, Nathan Lucas. There's the strike.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. And now it's even up.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
So now 1-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Guerrero batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
1 down, base is empty. And that one misses up and in. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
First base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Kerr, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the corner for a strike. Guerrero, the base runner at first with one out. That one misses. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back now in
Leading
Toronto, digging in, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And George makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting third baseman, Ernie Clement.
So up next, Ernie Clement. Doubled in his first AB. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Strike two. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Oh,
really went
right
aggressive
fielder,
in with that
Addison
slider. Good
Barker.
two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Barker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1. A little bit low, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off
top
for the
5,
Dodgers,
John
left
Shelby with
fielder,
Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Enrique Hernandez. Bieber back to work. And ball one.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well.
Right fielder,
it's a really nice plate appearance.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air, right field, Barker. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Dean.
Now, Justin Dean, 1 for 2. Dean measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing at a high fly ball right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Mookie Betts
Now
will make
batting,
his way to the plate.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in Game 1 of the World Series. Swing and a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the
Now
play.
batting,
It's not
catcher,
always
Will
easy
Smith.
seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
First and second, 2 outs. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He is struck out and he is walked. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Springer there makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Game 1 of the World Series. Stepping in, George Springer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Number 80 also throwing. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
This one in the air. Muncy settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nathan Lucas.
So now here's the DH, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2. And a slider misses down and away. Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Jr.
First offering, and it just misses. Lucas stands at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one sliced foul. Ball to strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Just off the inside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez right there to make the grab. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. And the score stays 3-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Little, a left-hander, also throwing. There's the strike at the knees.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. And that's downstairs. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Oh, look at the stop. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting center fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bieber checks the runner. Edman back in on a dive. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, number 56.
Number 56.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Muncy digs in. He was late there. Strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field, on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder, TK Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Two outs. Not even close there. And that's ball two.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, right fielder.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that's the third out. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll get off into the seats. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it stays fair.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman.
So a man at first, Ernie Clement. Next up for the Blue Jays.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's in for a strike. Varsho on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the right
and
fielder.
Now the right fielder, Addison Barger. First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now batting, second
so
baseman.
Up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. in there at the knees for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Oh, and that liner got him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. One left for Toronto, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off
So back to the top of the order. Justin Dean digs in now. 1 for 3. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Slap the other way, foul. Fouled off down the right side. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That one ripped right center field. Varsho on the move. Not there in time. It falls in the gap. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Really important at bat coming up now.
1 out. Runner at 2nd. And now it's going to be Will Smith. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Anthony Dominguez departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Number 68 gets the ball now.
Number 68. Mason Fluharty.
Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Tap foul at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the count 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner. Double play. He can't seem to break through. Inning over. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 1.
Pitching for
We're
Los
back in a new
Angeles.
pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
86.
seventh. Number 86.
Jack Dreyer.
And now for the Jays,
Leading
Andres
off for the
Jimenez.
Jays, shortstop,
This is kind of a tough
Andres
matchup as a left-handed hitter
Jimenez.
facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
Now batting.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter is George Springer. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the 1-0. That's inside.
No strike.
Jimenez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first. Jimenez dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman squeezes it, one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter.
And now to the plate,
Nathan
here's the
Lucas.
Toronto DH, Nathan Lucas. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brendan Little.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan Little.
And now
Leading off
Tommy
for Los
Edman.
Angeles, second baseman Tommy Edman.
That's down and in. Little measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Fires over to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter.
Now
The
batting,
bullpen is
the center
following
fielder,
suit. It's just a good
Teoscar
day as a
Hernandez.
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
To the right side, Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense,
Now
you
batting
have to
third
deliver
baseman,
consistently.
Max
It doesn't
Muncy.
matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that misses. And that is ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game one. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Grounder off the pitcher. Fires to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the
Now
inning
batting
going.
left fielder, TK
And now they'll hustle out to
Hernandez.
check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, here's the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. With the tying run at the plate here in game one of the World Series. And that one missing low. Check swing, and he went. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
2-2 count.
And delivers outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lays out and makes the play.
We take another look at that great catch on this turf field. You really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now, new
Angeles,
pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
17.
bottom of the 8th. Shohei
Shohei
Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Three, four,
Leading
five
off
due up for the home
Toronto.
team. And now
First
for the Jays,
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Kirk stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Blake Trinan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Dalton Varsho.
Next up for the Blue Jays. first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first on the run. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. First pitch, and he just misses. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. And that's through there for a strike. It's 2-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Hernandez puts it away, and the inning is over.
Now pitching for
And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1, Jeff Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Just missed. Foul ball there. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Dean stands in now and watches strike 1. The Jays leading by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Betts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. Hoffman 1 strike away from securing game 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim game 1 here at home.